G'day guys and welcome back. So in today's video I'm going to clean up under the wheel arches of my Hillman and also under the floor of the boot. Reason being is that these areas attract dirt and moisture, and over time can lead to rust. I have found a couple of areas of rust in two of the wheel arches which have been treated and have been painted, but what I want to do today is get under there, give them those areas a good clean degrease, and then I'm going to apply some underbody seal. So I'll get the car outside and get on with it. So this is under the front right wheel arch. So there was a little bit of rust that I treated up in the back. Up in the back here, it's just surface rust. But you know, surface rust can lead into more serious problems if you don't get on top of it. I don't know if you can see very well, but there's a patch just in this rear left guard that was done some time ago. There was obviously a little bit of rust there, and again, you might not be able to see very well, but in here there was an area of surface rust which I treated and touched up with paint. This is the left front wheel arch. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's all pretty solid. So what we'll do is we're going to just clean underneath the front of the car first, and then I'll turn the car around and do the rear, and then we'll take it into the garage. We're going to have to jack it up, take the wheels off, and give it a really good degrease under there because it's a little bit hard with the wheels on, and we'll go from there. I think we might hit this initially with the water blaster, and then I've got like a foaming soap agent that I can get in there and spray on, and we'll give it a good clean and rinse. The engine bay is not too bad, but I might see if I can get around the just around the sides of the block, give that a quick clean up, maybe round over the transmission. She's pretty grimy. I actually think this has been previously undersealed. You can see the factory paint underneath this black paint. Well, I don't think it's paint, I think it's actual underseal. So this has obviously been done in the past, but there's areas that have flaked off, so it would be good to give it another going over. Yeah, that's the battery was struggling to turn the engine over, so I'm going to have to replace the battery. I've been meaning to do it, I just haven't got around to it. So we're up under the boot floor here, and yeah, it does have sealant on it, but we're good to give it a good clean and redo it. I think. I don't know when this was done. We'll get up under these rear guards as well, because dust and moisture gets trapped up under here, and we'll see if we can get up under this rear valance. There's quite a bit of dirt up under here, which I've packed out, but yeah, it needs a good clean, so we'll do that too. A lot cleaner under there. Oh, there's still a bit of foam there, we'll get that off. So yeah, we'll just let this dry off, we'll get it back into the garage, and then we'll hit it with some degreaser, and we'll underseal it. I'm just surprised how good this car is underneath. It's in really good shape, hey? Yeah, hats off to the previous owners who did a great job looking after this vehicle. Right, we've got the car in the garage and we've got the rear wheels off, so we're going to have a closer inspection of underneath the under these wheel arches. So there is just filling up around under here. I've already taken out quite a bit of dirt, old hard dirt, and this will be where the moisture becomes trapped and then causes rust. There is evidence of the old underseal by the looks of it peeling off, and there are a few, but generally not too shabby under here. It's all really solid. So we'll give this a wire brush, and we'll see if we can get up under here with a pick, see if we can pick out any remaining old dirt that's sitting up under there, and then we're going to give it a degrease. Not too bad. There's a bit of dirt down in here. This is probably an area where they rust out over time. Dirt gets caught in down here, but not looking too shabby at all. All very solid. I've noticed here as well on the rear leaf springs, these saddle bushes, I think they're called. There's one on the top. Sorry, yeah, there's one on the top. There's one on the bottom here. These are rubber bushes. These are all cracked and pretty degraded. I was looking at putting some polyurethane bushes in, but I might just order some new rubber bushes for both sides. These are, I would say, the original bushes, so these need to be replaced. So I might go ahead and order a new set, plus also some front sway bar bushes. I was going to put polyurethane bushes in to the front sway bar, but they're really expensive, and this isn't a race car. I just need some new bushes to stop the sway bars from slopping around, so I might go ahead and order a new set of just rubber sway bar bushes. All these little jobs, they still take time, which I just don't seem to have a lot of at the moment. We're slowly working away at it. Right, we'll get back into sorting out this wheel arch. Like I said before, I'm not wanting to restore this car like concourse. I just wanted to keep it on the road. This is all preventative maintenance, which I'm doing here. I'm not interested in repainting this car. I'm just going to be touching up the areas that need touching up, because I actually like the paint job on it. It's the original paint job, and it's got some nice wear to it. It's got some nice fade, which is what I like. We're under the left rear arch here, and again, she's all pretty clean. I don't know how well you can see that. I think possibly there's been a patch put in there in the past, and yeah, there was an area of surface rust which I touched up there and painted. See in there's so the undercoat's coming off. So I mean, I don't know, maybe this car was undercoated at the factory. I'm not sure, but anyway, I think it's timely cleaning these areas up and reapplying some undercoat. It's been in a couple of whacks. This car. It's had a smack in the front right, and it's had a accident in the rear. But hey, it's to be expected in a car, I guess, that's over 50 years old. I think the repairs that the panel beaters made to this car, they did a pretty good job. It's just over time the paint sort of cracked and flaked off in areas, and it just needs to be touched up. But the panel works excellent. Nowadays they probably just I don't know what they do nowadays. Probably whether they actually panel beat them, or whether they just chuck and you put a replacement guard on. It's probably cheaper just to put another guard on. underneath the boot's pretty good actually. It's I just gave it a quick brush down, but actually it's not as bad as the wheel arches. Underneath that rear guard there, there's quite a bit of, just up under there, there's quite a bit of flake from the previous underseal, so I've done the best I can to get all that off. I'm going to use this stuff here, POR 15 cleaner degreaser. So you mix it 4:1 in hot water, and then just apply it. And then I'm going to apply this stuff, Siltex Stone Chip Protector. It's black, so it's like basically underbody seal, and you can just, apparently you can buy a spray head for it, but I've just chosen to paint it on. So that's a litre, so hopefully it'll be enough. If not, it's pretty cheap, so I can go and get some more. Right, this stuff, even though it's diluted, instructions say to wear a mask and gloves because it can cause burns. Well, I've got to say I'm pretty impressed with this degreaser. It's taken all the dirt off. It's done a great job. Yeah, so like I'm really impressed with that. We'll hit under this guard next, and then we'll be ready to apply the undercoat. I mean, I suppose like it would be quite a big undertaking undersealing the entire car, but I mean I suppose I could do it in stages. It is a big job, but these are the main areas that need to be addressed. Alright, well, it's starting to dry under here, but we've got most of it off. Again, this degreaser is just awesome. It's got the majority of all the residual dirt, and yeah, very, very impressed with that. So we'll just give it a quick rinse. Rinse these areas off with water, as the instructions say to do so, and then we can hit it with the underseal. Righto, so we've taped off the just the inner part of the rear guard here, and we've managed to get this out into a container. Word of warning, give it a really, really good shake before you pour it out. I didn't shake it enough, and the thinner didn't mix in with the tarry goopy stuff that as well as what I thought it would have, and it came out, it was quite hard to get out. But anyway, give it a good mix, and yeah, that's gonna go on well, I think. So we'll get on with it. Just make sure you got some ventilation if you're doing this in a garage, because it is quite strong, the thinners. Right, well, I've finished this guard, this wheel arch, and this product, Roberlo Siltex 800, is really good stuff. It's really good. The only thing I had to do is I had to thin it out a bit with thinners because it was a bit gloopy, just to help it spread it out a bit more. But you know, I'm pretty impressed. Goes on really well. It dries reasonably quickly. That's that under the rear guard here, where there's been quite a bit of surface rust, and some of the previous undercoat had peeled off. You know, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good product. Definitely recommend it if you're thinking of doing this yourself. Yeah, it's a lot thinner on this side, so we'll get into it. Okay, well, we're getting there. Just about finished this in the inner guard. And yeah, it's come up nicely. I'll move on to the boot lining now. So up under the boot here is not too bad actually. It's the underseal is still in good condition, but we'll just pop a quick coating under here. I think it would definitely be easy to spray this stuff on than paint it. So if we ever had to do this again, I'd probably look into that. Alright guys, well we're finished now. Yep, so overall pretty impressed with how it's turned out. You've got to have patience doing this job. It's very messy and it's not the easiest stuff to apply with a brush. I haven't got every single spot just because of how thick this stuff is, but if you thin it out, it goes on a little bit better. So I think, you know, overall it's a reasonably good job. Also managed to get up in behind this, rear valance as well. At some point we need to touch up the paint under here, but overall pretty happy with that. Okay guys, we're going to leave the video here. I only really had time to do the rear of the car over this weekend, but we'll have another video coming out doing the front wheel arches. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.